Hello guys, I am Kumara and today we will be learning about one of the most important dynasty of Karnataka known as Gangas of Talakad or Western Ganga dynasty, which ruled from around 350 CE to 999 CE, a period of roughly 650 years, and also the longest ruling dynasty in the history of Karnataka. The Gangas of Talakad ruled from around 350 to 999 CE and were foundation to Karnataka's early medieval history. They originally made Kolar as their capital before shifting to Talakad on the Kaveri River. Their kingdom was known as Gangavadi, which covered much of present-day southern Karnataka, sometimes extending to Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Important kings of this dynasty were Konganivarman Madhva as founder and made capital as Chola, established power in Gangavadi. Harivarman who shifted capital to Talakad and brought together the kingdom. Durvinita, one of the greatest king, made military and cultural expansion, also fought Pallavs. Sri Purusha, he defeated Pallavs and expanded his influence temporarily to north of Arco. Butuga II was a key Rashtrakutas ally and won famous battle of Takkolam versus Cholas. Shravanabelagola the minister, who built Gomateshwara statue, was a writer and administrator. Rachmalla IV Satyavakya, there was a civil unrest during his period. Rakkasaganga or Rachmalla V was the last notable ruler before Chola's conquest. Other prominent rulers of this dynasty were Avinita, Bhuvikram, Shivamara I and II, Ereganga Niti Marga, etc. Coming to political and military relations. Initially were feudatories to Pallavas, then Chalukyas and later Rashtrakutas, which showed changing power in the Deccan. They fought several wars especially against Pallavas and later Pandyas and Cholas. Their alliance with Rashtrakutas strengthened their position especially during the 10th century. The dynasty ended after defeat by powerful Chola Empire around 1000 CE. Coming to administration and revenue system. Administration was divided as Rashtras, districts, Vishayas Nadus as groups of villages, and Deshas as villages. Hereditary was monarchical but sometimes succession by contest. Key officials were Sarvadhikari, Prime Minister, Mahapradhana, Chief Minister, Sandivirgrahi, Foreign Minister, Dandanayaka, General, Govanda, local landlords, tax collectors, Nadabova, accountants. Revenue taxes included Kara, internal taxes, Iranya, cash payments, Sulika, tolls, Manadari, land tax, Kurimbaderi, shepherd's tax, Bittuvatta or Niravari, irrigation tax. Land grants, Manya, given without overlord approval in decentralized fashion. Economy and society. Agrarian-based economy, like paddy, millets, sugarcane, cardamom, betel leaves and major crops. Irrigation depended on tanks, ponds, canals and river-fed fields. Cattle rearing and ownership were important economic and social indicators. Society was hierarchical, First kings, then landlords as Gavunda, traders, peasants, and tribal communities. Women could inherit land and even hold position in administrative office. Sati, Devdasi system, and hero-heroine stones as Viragallu Mahasathikal were common societal elements. Patronaged Jainism, Shaivism and Vaishnavism. This dynasty is best known for patronizing Jainism. Many rulers were Jain, building basadis and supported Jain scholars. Hinduism, Shaiva and Vaishnava sects also saw significant patronage. Construction of temples, endowments, and religious tolerance were hallmarks. Jain institutions became major centers of learning, philosophy, and literature and contributed to the region's religious mosaic. Coming to art and architecture. Greatest artistic achievement was the 57-foot monolithic statue of Gomateshwara, Bahubali, at Shravanabelagola, built by Minister Chavundaraya. Jain Basadis, Chandragupta Basdi, Chavundaraya Basdi at Shravanabelagola, Panchakuta Basdi at Kambadahalli. Built Hindu temples like Marleswara, Arkeswara, Patleswara in Talakad, Polaramma temple in Kolar, Arkeshwara at Hole Allur, Rameshwara at Narsamangala. Distinctive features were a freestanding Mahastambha pillars, intricate lintels called torna, detailed hero stones, depicting battle death and sacrifice scenes. Ganda coins include elephant motifs, bilingual Kannada and Sanskrit legends. Coming to literature. Chavundaraya Purana or Trishashtilakshana Mahapurana in 978 CE by Chavundarya in lucid Kannada prose tells about Jain legends. Works of Durvinita was credited with early Kannada prose, patronized poets and grammarians. Gunvarma first wrote Shudraka and Harivansha, but now lost, but were referenced in later works. Nagvarma first wrote Chandombudhi and Karnataka Kadambari. Sanskrit texts like Dattaka Sutravritti, Sabdavathara, Gazmata Kalpana on elephants, Ragvapandaviya by Hemsena. Their battles and military campaigns. They fought Pallavas, notably under Durvinita, Sri Purusha, pushed into North Arcot. Engaged with Pandyas over Kongu region, and at one point, marital alliances settled disputes. Supported Rashtrakutas at Takkolam, Butuga II's decisive win over Cholas. Later rulers faced relentless Chola incursions, leading to the final eclipse of Ganga power. Hence, the legacy of Gangas of Talakad shaped Karnataka's early medieval society, art, and culture. Their religious and architectural contributions are especially visible in present-day southern Karnataka. Shravanabelagola remains a preeminent Jain pilgrimage center, and their innovations in administration and revenue shaped subsequent dynasties.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update.